Hello folks, Everchanger here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Blaze Black 2. Last time, we tried to take on Roxanne, but we got absolutely obliterated, so this time I think we're just sorta gonna forego Roxanne for the time being and head straight out into the main courtyard right here, because this is actually the gym. Right here in the backyard. Hello, I'm Clyde, the guide for young trainers who challenge Pokemon gyms. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to commemorate your debut, and he will give us a fresh water, which is awesome. The gym guides will give you fresh waters automatically until a certain point in the game, until you actually have to talk to them to get the fresh water, but they'll only give it to you before you face the gym leader. So make sure to talk to these guys if you want free water. Pokemon gyms are facilities for testing trainers' abilities. Put simply, if you can defeat the gym leader, it means you're a really good trainer. If you run out of Pokemon that can fight during a Pokemon battle, you lose. Yes, I have become familiar with this concept. You know, I don't think this is actually the first time I've lost a Pokemon battle before the first gym in a Pokemon LP. So, having a lot of Pokemon with you might work to your advantage. Didn't work to our advantage last time. You must be a challenger. Welcome to Aspertia City's Pokemon Gym. I'm Chiren, the gym leader. Well, maybe I'd better say that I just became the gym leader. More importantly, we need to prepare before welcoming you to the gym. We have a challenger. You two, take your places. I like how they sort of gave this little behind the scenes on the operation of a gym in this game. Pretty neat. If you can defeat these two, then I'll be your opponent. And I'm pretty sure you can't avoid these trainers. I think you have to fight them before Chiren will actually fight you himself. Chiren saw potential in me and made me a trainer in this gym. And we actually get to do the whole battlefield thing. They really don't do this all that much in the game, so I think it's pretty neat when they actually do it. And of course, we have a youngster with a Rattata. This is a normal type gym, which means it shouldn't be too big of a problem for us, but I mean, that rock type trainer we fought last time really gave us a whole lot of trouble. So yeah, hopefully we can do better in the actual gym proper. Really hoping this goes well, because I just can't go on losing. Repeatedly losing is not something that people want to see in a Pokemon LP, even one as casual as this. Alright, let's keep using Vine Whip. I think Vine Whip and following it up with Tackle is something that's going to work out well for us, which is good. Unfortunately, our Snivy is already around half health, which is bad. Luckily, I'm pretty sure Chiren's Pokemon don't pack anything super effective on us, so hopefully we can survive a little bit longer than we did against Roxanne, because that was pretty much the perfect storm of a loss, because that Anorith node knew Aerial Ace, Bug Bite, and Rock Tomb, which is really just the worst thing ever, because Aerial Ace on Riolu, Rock Tomb on Houndour, and Bug Bite on Snivy, we didn't stand a dang chance. Oh my word. Probably should have paid closer attention to those documents that the hack came with, but I mean, I guess what's the fun in that? Alright, looks like we're going to take down this first trainer with little issue, which is good. Gonna get some very valuable experience for that. And we defeated youngster Pedro. Very nice. So I think we're pretty much free to move on to the next trainer. If you can defeat the girl too, you can challenge the gym leader. So let's head on up and do that. Now I'll show you all of the things I learned from Chiren. Alrighty, let's do it. Second fight in the gym. Hopefully it goes well. Please don't pull out a flying type. Man. I cannot catch a break today, my word. Alright, hopefully Tackle will do good on this thing. Please don't use... Survive! Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. The one freaky thing about Generation 5 is HP falls incredibly quickly. Just visually speaking, it just plummets instantly whenever you get hit, so it can be quite nerve-wracking when something hits you for super effective, because it's just snap of the fingers, instant. Alright, we get level 13 on Riolu, which is awesome. What's coming out next? Igglybuff. I think we are going to want to switch for that. Gonna head over to Riolu right here. I don't think Igglybuff is going to be able to do that much damage to us, but I really don't want to risk it with Snivy. I love Riolu's animation, just it jumping around. It's cute. Alright, I'm gonna use Counter, just counting on the fact that oh my word, it tried to use Sing. Alright, let's try Quick Attack, see what it will try and do here. Oh my word, cute Charm. Oh man. Infatuation, I don't know what it is, but Infatuation seems to me that you fail to attack a lot more often than with other status conditions. I don't know if that's an intended effect, and I'm looking at this and I'm not sure this Igglybuff actually knows any direct attacking moves, so Counter is pretty much useless. So I guess we just have to deal with using Quick Attack right here. Come on, please get through. Yes, awesome. Critical? Nah, looks like we're not going to get it. So we've seen Charm, Sing, and Defense Curl. Wouldn't be surprised if it didn't even have a 4th slot, but I mean, how does he expect to win if he can't actually do damage? Because the thing with Infatuation is it doesn't actually... Oh, it does know something. It knows Pound. Alright, I'm gonna count on it trying to use Pound again. Yes, it does. Now can we please, like, break through the Infatuation? Yes! And it didn't even take it out. Darn it. Alright, can Quick Attack finish the job? Apparently not, because we're infatuated. Man, I just hate Infatuation so much, and it's such a random mechanic because it only works on Pokemon of the opposite gender, and in terms of battling itself, gender really doesn't do anything except make attract work. I think the only Pokemon where gender actually matters is Meowstic, which isn't in this game, so why would it even matter? Alright, can we get through here? Yeah, there we go. And it survives again! Oh, and now I'm asleep. You know what, I'm just gonna switch out because I'm not dealing with that. Alright, let's go over to Bagon. I think it'd be cool to try and use Bagon, as I've said before, but I'm really not sure if I'm willing to deal with how long it's going to take for it to get good, because Bagon really doesn't start getting good until it begins evolving. Now this is funny, I don't get why a KO hit causes Cute Charm to activate, because it doesn't transfer the Infatuation to the next Pokemon sent out. Believe me, I tried. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire at least, I won't be in love with this Cleffa. So I don't know why they even bothered to go through the whole Cute Charm animation. And luckily we managed to avoid Sing right there, which is good. Sing is something you really want to be afraid of, because being asleep really kind of sucks. Luckily we got Encored, which is good, because we got Encored into a move that was pretty much guaranteed to take out this Cleffa. Claim our experience, and we defeated the second trainer in the gym. Luckily, this seems to be going pretty well, so I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center real quick, and I think we're gonna have a pretty easy, a pretty easy time taking out Chiren. Really hoping that's the case, because, man, that Roxanne fight, my word. Alright, what do we get for you now? Alright, this is the Step-by-Step Saver Medal. I probably got that for saving in between episodes, so always good to get. Alright, let's heal up our Pokemon real quick, and then we're going to be heading back to the gym to take on Chiren. I really, really, really hope it goes well. I'm not too terribly worried, but at the same time I am, because he's got 3 Pokemon instead of 2, and they're all a little bit stronger than they were in the original game, so crossing my fingers it goes okay. Alright, let's cross the battlefields here, and here we have our first Gym Leader challenge, Chiren. Just as this is your first gym challenge, this is my first Pokemon battle as a gym leader. Let's both do our best and have a battle we can be proud of. Prepare for awesome music, guys! Man, I love this song. This is probably one of my favorite gym leader battle themes. I just love it so much. It gets you so hyped. So hyped. It's so great. Alright, I'm hoping this thing doesn't try and infatuate me because it is female. Echoed voice. I'm trying to remember what that does. I'm pretty sure Echoed Voice is not the one that powers up with successive use. I'm pretty sure that honor goes to Round, which is also a move that was introduced in this generation, I think. I'm pretty sure Round was Generation 5. People are free to correct me on that in the comments, as always. Alright. Luckily, it looks like we're going to take it out, and if we don't... Yeah, if we don't, it looks like he's going to actually use his healing item this turn, which will waste it for use later in the fight. Yeah, see, he used a potion right here, and I'm pretty sure that's the only potion he'll have. And I think that will also free us up to basically two-shot this thing. Yeah. So we pretty much got Chiren to waste his potion right there, which is good because we don't want him using it sometime later in the fight. Alright, we got a Lillipup coming out here. I think to be safe, I'm going to switch out to Riolu. One, so it can get experience, and two, so Snivy can sort of have a break, just in case we need it later on in the battle. Alright, here we have Lillipup. I'm going to count on it attempting to attack me. And I guess my counting on it was wrong. Honestly though, I'm probably just going to keep using counter, because, you know, as soon as I go to try Quick Attack instead, it's going to attack me. Now, it does seem to be increasing its attack, so if we get hit by an attack from this thing and survive, counter is going to do a ton. Because it basically doubles physical damage taken. Yeah, see that? We're going to do quite a bit of damage. We one-shot it. There we go. That's what counter's good for. That is beautiful. And we're actually going to get level 14 on Riolu, which I very much appreciate. Alright. His last Pokemon is Munchlax, which is a very defensive Pokemon. I'm going to switch over to Snivy, just because I want to give Riolu a break, and I really am not sure if it can survive a hit from Munchlax, because this thing's actually decently strong. Also, it's level 13. Now, one thing they introduced in Generation 5, which I'm not really sure I like, is the final Gym Leader Pokemon music. It plays this music basically whenever the opponent gym leader is on his last Pokemon. I'm not entirely sure if I like it, to be honest, because the actual gym leader music itself is so good. And ooh, wow, that thing hits hard. Okay, we're going to be switching over to Bagon. And I think what I'm going to do while Bagon is out here as sort of fodder for this thing is I am going to potion Riolu, because I'm hoping that once Bagon goes down, like it did just there, oh my word, I'm hoping Riolu will be able to survive a tackle from this thing and blast it with a counter. It's basically what I'm counting on. This game is significantly harder with this hack. Alright, please survive! Yes, we did. Please do enough damage. Oh, darn it! Alright, what's it got? It's got Oran Berry. I am going to heal up right here because I'm pretty sure another tackle will KO my Riolu. If we can get him to waste a turn using something like Workup, hopefully then we'll be good, because if he uses Workup, I'm pretty sure it won't power up his attack to do twice as much damage. But then the following tackle will give us way more than enough to finish it off. I really don't have faith in Quick Attack being able to take out this Munchlax in one shot. I really want him to use Workup again. But no, he keeps using Tackle. You know what, I think, hang on, does anyone else in my party know Quick Attack? Let's see here. I'm not sure, actually, if that's the case. Alright, I think I'm just gonna play the Outlast game. I'm sure some people will be a little bit frustrated by that, but I really think this is the only way I can actually pull off a win against this freaking Munchlax. Oh, come on, can't you use workup or something? Oh, this is rough. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. Orion Berry won't be enough. Alright, I'm just going to count on Fresh Water, giving me that one last turn I need for this thing to waste a move. No, it just keeps spamming Tackle. Darn it. You know what? I'm going to have to go to Quick Attack right here. Cross your fingers. Will it be enough? Did I just waste all my items? Oh no, this is actually quite bad. This Munchlax is really, really powered up right here. Oh man, if I lose this, that'll suck so hard. Alright, gonna go for Tackle here. Oh wow, my Mareep is actually faster! We're not gonna survive this though. Darn it, oh my goodness. That's the thing, Munchlax is actually quite slow. I'm counting on Houndour to be faster. Cross your fingers, guys. This is it. Yes, we're faster! We're faster! Ha! Arms in the air! Wow, that was nerve-wracking. Got level 9 on our Houndour there. Wow, that was insane. I really, really thought we were going to lose at the last second there. This game's quite difficult now, my word. Luckily, we made back a lot of money there, which is good. Oh, my heart is racing. That battle has made me feel really glad you were my first challenger as a gym leader. I give you this in honor of the strength you and your Pokémon showed. And man, do we deserve this one. David received the basic badge from Chiren, and what a fight that was, folks, man. Here's your first gym badge, the basic badge. This is an important milestone. With this badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. And I want you to take this. And we get TM83, Workup. Very nice. TM83 can teach your Pokemon the move Workup. When you use Workup while battling, it raises the user's attack and special attack. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want, a very, very welcome change in Generation 5 that has been carried over into all games ever since. In the Unova region, there are 8 Pokemon gyms and 8 gym badges. If you're a trainer, you could collect all of them. That will make it easier to fill the pages of the Pokédex as well. Yes, 2 years ago, Pokédex in hand, I left on a journey with my friends. I love Chiren. I didn't used to like him, but honestly, I gained some serious respect for the guy after all the soul searching he did in between the last game and this game. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh hey, Bianca's here. Hey! How was it? How did your Pokemon battle with the gym leader go? Oh, if it isn't the basic badge! Wow, amazing! And you just set off on your journey with your Pokemon. You definitely have potential as a trainer, I'm sure of it. This is from me. It's the TM for the move Return. And we get TM27 Return, which could be a very powerful move if you use it right. When a Pokemon knows Return, the more it gets along with the trainer, the more powerful the move is. Still, that Chiren. Bianca! It's been 2 years, hasn't it? Oh wow! What's up? I thought it would be a good idea to register each other in the cross transceiver. Now you can communicate with me from your cross transceiver. Yes, Chiren has been added to our contacts list. Very nice. Me too! Man, we're just getting so many friends. I registered Professor Juniper for you too. Now the thing I don't get about registering is that generally all the characters seem to call you. It's completely optional for you to call them, but they tend to call you a ton, so I guess we have to be I guess it's like a 3DS in that way. We have to be registered in each other's for us to communicate either way. And wow, we already have a phone call. We are so popular! Hi there, David. I'm Professor Juniper. I believe this is the first time we've actually seen her, which is pretty cool. Bianca told me you accepted the Pokédex. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, we will all know more about Pokémon and be able to get along with them even better. Hi, Professor Juniper, it's really interesting over here. There are so many Pokémon we couldn't prove were here 2 years ago. Thank you for going so far for this errand, Bianca. And Chiren, how are you enjoying being a gym leader? Professor Juniper, it's been a long time. I'm glad you're doing so well. The gym leader position is very tough. If I had my usual partners... Oh, Chiren, having battles that come down to the wire will make you a gym leader who deepens the bonds between your challengers and their Pokémon, right? It'll be fine. Chiren's a new gym leader, I'm an assistant Pokémon professor, and David is a new trainer, but we always have Pokémon by our sides. That's right, Bianca. Our world is a world where we live with Pokémon. Everyone, keep that in mind as you pursue your dreams with your Pokémon. Particularly you, David. The Pokédex may be important, but... First, enjoy your journey with your Pokémon to your heart's content. Hey David, isn't Professor Juniper cool? If you talk to her on the cross transceiver, she'll evaluate the completeness of your Pokédex or tell you a lot about how Pokémon evolve. And you can call us too, of course. I'll tell you how well you and your Pokémon are getting along, okay? Bianca makes a good point. I'll tell you what I know about Pokémon abilities and Pokémon type matchups. And it looks like Hugh has entered the scene. Are you the gym leader? 1, 2, 3, let's battle! You look like a tough trainer. Understood. Please come into my Pokémon gym. So it looks like for the first time, we actually got our gym badge before our arrival. Not something that happens every day in a Pokémon game. What was that weak answer? I'm definitely gonna take you down. Good luck, guy. He's pretty tough. Being a gym leader is even harder than I imagined. The next thing to do is make it so you can use the C-Gear. The C-Gear is a cool device for communication such as infrared connection or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, a device that we will never use at all in the entire LP. And we obtained the C-Gear. Well, I suppose that's not entirely true. We might try out the FunFest missions at some point, but that's pretty much all the C-Gear is good for. Turn on the C-Gear and establish communications. Basically what this does is it establishes wireless communications with other players of Pokemon Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 that are in your vicinity. Unfortunately, since this is A, an emulator, and B, a game that was released before we moved to the 3DS where that stuff is so much easier, we're just not going to use it because it's useless. If you want to turn on the C-Gear, touch the power symbol at the bottom right of the C-Gear screen. Then, after turning on the power, if you touch the question mark icon in the bottom right corner of the C-Gear screen, you can read about the C-Gear. Like, what are you going to do now? You know, there's another Pokemon gym in Verbank City, which is just past Flockacy Town. Which is where we're going to be going next, but not before we run back to the Pokemon Center as quick as we can and lick our wounds, and apparently, collect more medals. I'd like you to collect more medals, and we get more hint medals. I'm pretty sure if there are no medals for this guy to give us, hint medals or otherwise, he won't appear, so basically whenever we run into a Pokemon Center and we see him, definitely going to want to talk to him because he'll probably have something for us, odds are. Alrighty, so now that we have all healed up, our Pokemon are restored to full health, and I think that will do it for this episode of Pokemon Blaze Black 2. We managed to earn our first gym badge, which is a really, really huge accomplishment. I think this is the first episode where we didn't catch any Pokemon, but earning a gym badge I think is pretty huge in itself. And next time on Pokemon Blaze Black 2, I think we're going to want to head over to Verbank City because my Riolu doesn't have a better move on it than Counter, and I'm really not confident in us being able to take out that Anorith yet. So I think we're going to save that for a later time. So I think next time on Pokemon Blaze Black 2 we are going to be heading back over in the direction of Flockacy Branch, catching more Pokemon, and maybe, not positive, getting to Verbank City. I will see you guys next time.